different women in my face. Now all these different women in my bed. I swear I can't even remember names.
What's up, YouTube? Listen, I know I haven't posted in a while. I told y'all in my last video why. But now we don't really have school. To be honest, I just wasn't really in the mood to post nothing these last few months, weeks, however long it's been. But today I just felt like posting about current events, you know. If you don't already know, then the coronavirus. How I feel about the coronavirus, I have mixed emotions about this whole situation. But what I feel like, I don't know. What do I feel like? Oh, let me start by saying this. I knew 2020 wasn't going to be the best year ever, but no, I did feel like it was going to be better than 2019. Because I ain't even going to cap. 2019, it was not my best year. I'm sorry, I keep on looking over there. I don't know if I already said this in my other video, but I get distracted easily. I don't know. There's nothing over there. It's just my door right there. I don't know why I keep looking there. Anyways, I'm going to try to focus on y'all. Yeah, it wasn't my best year. It was... I'm going to just say that it wasn't good. But I knew 2020 wasn't going to be perfect. Because ain't no year perfect, to be honest. But I did not expect stuff to go how it's been going these last few months. And I feel like people overhyped 2020. Like, y'all know how those people overhyped the Popeye chicken sandwich. And they was fighting over it. People was jumping through windows to get to it when people say they was out. You know how they overhyped it? They made it seem like it was the best thing in the world. Like, ain't nothing better than this chicken sandwich. Let me tell y'all, I tasted the Popeye chicken sandwich. It was alright. It wasn't the greatest. You feel me? So that's what I meant. Like, that's what I mean when I say people overhyped 2020. And I feel like everybody just did that because most of the people, not everybody, most people did not have a good 2019. So they were kind of hoping 2020 would be better. But as of right now, Oh, my bad, excuse me. But back to the subject, coronavirus. To be honest, I was like with most of everybody else. When they first told us about it and we heard it on the news, friends, whatever, I wasn't really freaking out about it. Like, I mean, I knew it could have turned into something big, and it is, but I wasn't really worried about it. But me seeing and hearing on the news that they shutting down schools, businesses, they cutting people off at their jobs, and now this whole quarantine thing, I'm like, wait a damn minute. So they're actually serious. Well, damn. That was basically my reaction when all that happened. I was just like, damn. Like, is that serious? But in my personal opinion, I feel like this whole coronavirus stuff is gonna blow over. I never said it's gonna stop or end or just disappear into thin air. I just feel like as of right now, it seems like it's not gonna end. But I feel like it's gonna blow over at some point. Either the government is gonna find a cure, or it's just gonna not be as strong as it is. Because no, I did not look up a whole I can't talk, y'all didn't know that, research project about the coronavirus online. This is just my opinion and from what I already know. So my mom told me it has already been around for years, decades even, but it's just now getting this strong. And they also said that it was a man-made virus. I could talk about a whole conspiracy theory right there about the whole man-made virus, but that's not really what this video is about. That's probably gonna be another video. Anyways, so I feel like if a person made this, or people made this virus, that they could find a cure. I feel like they just holding back for some reason. Because in my opinion, anything that's man-made could easily be destroyed, you know, or gotten rid of. You make it, you should be able to break it, in my opinion. Anyways, yeah, but I feel like this finna blow over. Not end, blow over sooner or later. But I also feel like there's something that's gonna be bigger than the coronavirus. You feel me? Not right now, but like close to the end of the year, I just feel like it's gonna be something bigger than the coronavirus. And I read somewhere, was it either Instagram or Facebook, Twitter, I don't know, one of those social media platforms, I saw something about how they say there's a meteor coming to Earth that's like really, really big, and it could like kill all of us in like a second. So, you know, there's also that. But if I don't hear nothing but the scientists saying that right now, if the scientists aren't really saying a lot of stuff about that right now, then I'm worried about it, but I'm not. You feel me? One situation at a time. Right now it's a Rona. Anyways, like I was saying, I feel like it's gonna be something bigger close to the end of the year that's gonna just not end the world. Listen, hear me out. I feel like 2020 is not gonna be the year the whole world ends and destroys and kills everybody. I feel like it's just gonna be the end of the world we know it. You feel me? It's gonna be the end of us just going outside, looking at the sun, breathing in fresh air, you know, taking a walk to the park with our friends. You feel me? Electricity, phones, you feel me? Stuff like that. I feel like it's gonna be an end to the world as we know it right now, and as we got to know it, but the whole world ending and everybody dying. I ain't gonna cap. I'm a Christian. Well, I wouldn't say Christian, because, you know, I ain't perfect, but I do believe in God. I ain't stupid. You feel me? I know God, he coming back soon. I've been hearing that. He coming back soon. And I'm not really gonna get into religion, because I know probably most of y'all don't believe. But like I said with the other stuff, that's a conversation for a different day. Anyways, so I feel like it's gonna be a start to the actual end of the world, but this year is not gonna be like that. You feel me? I feel like this year is just gonna be the end of the world that we know it today. Like, I'm not trying to base real events on movies, but there have been movies that, like, you know, there have been movies that were made years ago that have, you know, not the coronavirus, but like viruses, you know, stuff like that, where they had to go in quarantine, where they had to wear those suits. I could name a few of them, like Pandemic, Outbreak, and there was Pandemic, that was recently just released this year, my bad. Outbreak, the one that I'm watching now on Netflix, Outbreak, that was made in 2016. I'm not saying it's like the coronavirus. I'm not saying, oh, it warned us about no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that's how I feel like. I haven't finished that show yet, but as of right now, what I've seen in the show, I feel like that's how eventually it's gonna get. Where not only do they quarantine cities and states, I feel like they're gonna have, if it really gets bad in really one area, like they finna lock that city down. Like, Nobody's gonna leave, nobody's gonna enter that one state or city, or even the whole country. You feel me? And I feel like people are gonna start dropping like flies, but at the same time, it's not gonna be everyone. So I feel like, wait, that was with the coronavirus stuff. Back to what I was saying. This is how y'all know I need help. I keep getting distracted, and I can't really explain how I feel all the time. Anyways, like I said, like I was saying, I feel like there's gonna be something bigger than the coronavirus at the end of 2020, like close to the end. But it's not gonna be like, oh, the whole world just gonna explode and everybody gonna die this year. You feel me? I feel like, what's it called? What was I gonna say? I feel like, my bad, y'all. My mind is all over the place right now. Oh yeah, I just feel like the world as we know it finna end. And, you know, we finna have to, I just feel like for some reason, it's gonna be a problem with the pollution in the air. Or like a gas tank or something big like that finna explode. Or like gas in the atmosphere in the United States. And the air's not finna be safe to breathe no more. I don't know why, but I just feel like I keep on getting images in my head as I'm talking about people just wearing those suits, but with this time gas masks. You feel me? And I feel like that's gonna kill off a lot of people more than the coronavirus is. And it's not really gonna be that many people left in the world, or at least not in the United States. And we're gonna have to find a way to like bunker down, find supplies. And I feel like what's more dangerous than the coronavirus and something else, if something else, I'm not saying I wanted to, but I'm just saying this is how I feel right now. I feel like something bigger is gonna happen in the coronavirus, just because of what I've seen these last few months. And I feel like I was saying, I feel like what's worse than the coronavirus, any type of virus, or any, you know, you feel me? I feel like what's worse is people. Because the way our brain is set up, me and my mom was having this conversation in the car some days ago. The way people's brains are set up, like we have different, you know, we have different parts of our brain that control different areas. And if we get to that point where stuff gets like really, really, really bad, you feel me? And this low is already the manufacturing business and what's it called? I forgot what it's called. But you know, the business where it makes the food, the toilet paper, all those stuff, they're already running low on supplies, even for us and themselves. But if it gets really bad to where it's like there's basically nothing left, no supplies left, people are gonna start getting crazy. Because if stuff gets that bad, survival mode, the survival part of our brain, will turn on survival mode. And you know, in all those apocalypse movies, whether it's a zombie apocalypse, virus apocalypse, you know, in all those types of movies, when you see what people be doing, they be robbing people, they be killing people for no reason, people be turning into cannibals, people just be killing people for fun, people be robbing stores, robbing gun stores, pharmacies, and that's actually scarier than anything else. Because if the virus don't wipe us out, if something else bigger does happen, if that doesn't wipe us out, then we will wipe each other out. And people are going to just use that as an excuse to be like, well, you know, times are tough, times are hard. You got to do what you got to do to survive. And I'm not saying they wrong, but killing people for no reason, you shouldn't even have to kill nobody. There should always be a second option. I ain't gonna cap. I've thought about killing people before in my head, but those are just thoughts. I may or may not do them. I don't know what I'm capable of, but that's scarier than this whole situation or any situation like that are the people. Because when people go in survival mode, like they go in survival mode, like they go back to caveman. They go back to, forgot the other ones that were called, like they go into survival mode. They go into hunting mode. They go into the, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to survive, to keep my family safe. You feel me? And that's scary. People are already doing stuff like that. Imagine, I know nobody likes rules, you know, nobody likes to follow them, but rules are in place for a reason. If there were no rules, imagine this. All around the world, no rules. The government just said, F it, you know what? We tired of y'all, just do whatever y'all want. We don't care no more. Imagine how many people would die for not even good reasons, for petty reasons. Well, I killed my boyfriend because he cheated on me. I killed my girlfriend because she was being a hoe. I did this because of this. I did that because she stole my food. You feel me? People gonna be dying for stupid reasons. People gonna be getting in, not even in trouble, because like I said, there will be no law. People will be getting hurt for no reason, or petty small reasons. You feel me? And all the food and water will probably be gone in like a year or a few months if it was up to people and there was no law enforcement and none of that. So just imagine if people get crazy to the point where they don't even care about the rules anymore. They're like, F it, we don't care no more. This is bigger than the law. This is bigger than the government. So I'm not finna follow no rules. Now that's scary. Not following no rules, not having certain laws in place for when certain stuff happens. Things can go from a 10 to a 100 real fast. So that's why I'm like, I'm still a kid, you know. Currently, I don't got a job because, I mean, I could really get a job right now because we're not going back to school for the rest of the year. And I'm about to turn 15. And there are jobs that hire at 14, but everything's shutting down. Like I said, everything's shutting down. And so there's not really many places that are hiring right now. So I can't really say, oh, I got a job, I got money. I could buy me stuff for if stuff do get out of hand. You feel me? Like, so really all I could do is prepare up here and try to stay healthy. You feel me? And yeah, keep your no, actually that might go out, your sanity, but might go out the way. Keep, and I'm so serious when I say this, keep your humanity. Remember that we are all people. Nobody is inferior or superior than anybody else. We all bleed the same. At the end of the day, we all humans. So keep your humanity. Because I know if stuff ever gets that bad, then yeah, I ain't gonna care. I'm not saying I'm not gonna go in survival mode. I sure as hell am. Especially since it's just me and my mom. Anybody try to touch her, it's over. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna still try to remember at the same time that I gotta keep my humanity. You feel me? If I did something wrong, I wouldn't want someone going all haywire on me. So I'm not gonna do that on them. So, I mean, when I talk about this stuff with like any type of grown-ups, mostly my mom, because I ain't gonna cap. There are a few adults like in my family I could talk about stuff like this and they won't look at me like I'm crazy. But you know, I ain't gonna cap. You know, hearing this from somebody else, if I heard this from somebody else I don't know, and they saying all this, and they saying this gonna happen and this gonna happen, I could see where I, you know, I might sound crazy, but hey, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying that's what I feel like. I feel like that's gonna happen, but I hope it doesn't happen, because like, I want to be something when I grow up, and there won't be nothing for me to be if this world is almost pretty much over or about to end. But hey, back to the coronavirus stuff. All I can say, y'all, is stay safe. I know don't nobody like being home, don't nobody like being in quarantine, but stay home. Believe it or not, this is probably the only thing the government probably is doing to keep us safe, because they don't really know how the virus spreads like that other than human contact. If somebody's sick, it's contagious. And like they said, it has the flu and cold symptoms. So you might think your friend or somebody just has the cold or maybe the flu. It'll pass. They might really have corona. So just stay home, y'all. Okay? And they extended the time we gotta stay in quarantine because people not listening. Shoot, it's kind of reminded me in school when people don't listen in the classroom when the bell rings, and the teacher's like, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do, and nobody listens. And you stay in there longer, and you stay in the class longer. Y'all stay home. Okay, if not for you, do it for your family members. Do you really want your family to get sick because you were stupid and you wanted to go outside, have a party, and do all of that, and then you get sick, and you don't even know you're sick, and you come home and give it to everybody else? Because that's seriously messed up. I'm just saying. From my point of view, that's messed up. So y'all stay inside, okay? Don't go outside unless you really need to for essential stuff like food, water, you know, basic stuff that you need to actually survive. Hopefully, if stuff doesn't get worse soon, we'll be able to go back outside, you feel me? But even after then, you know, y'all still stay safe, wash your hands. No, I'm not picking my boogers. No, I'm not in my nose. I'm really picking on the top of my nose, because I know somebody was gonna think that or comment that. But yeah, y'all wash your hands, put some hand sanitizer on. I know it's gone, but old-fashioned washing your hands with water and soap, that should work. If you got gloves, wear them. Like, cover your mouth when you sneeze. You feel me? Just don't go be eating and picking up stuff after people ate something and then putting it inside your mouth. Okay? And eat healthy. And yes, I know I got a soda and I'm talking about y'all staying healthy. This is my first soda in like 2 weeks. Okay? Trust me, I've been trying to eat healthy. I ain't even gonna cap. I don't eat healthy every day, but I do take my vitamins. I do eat fruits. I do eat some vegetables. You feel me? But yeah, build y'all immune system. So if y'all do get it, hopefully all the protein, all the, you know, good stuff that you need. I'm not a doctor or scientist. I don't know all those stuff. All your cells could fight off the coronavirus. Or at least make it to where if you go to the doctor, it's going to be easier for them to, like, you know, get rid of it. And y'all just stay safe out here, you feel me? Not even with just the coronavirus, people in general crazy. And these streets, man, they dangerous. So, y'all stay safe. Oh, quick side note, if you didn't notice, I cut my hair. Okay, it was a lot longer. Anyways, it's my hair. If you're mad that I cut my hair, I'm to tell you, gonna have to deal with it. Or you can get off my page. Either which one. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.